Let's talk Golden Week. It's coming up. Probably my favorite week of the year because it's my birthday week. Now, if we're talking potential, we're looking at this guy right here. Of course, I've been talking about this for months, right? So we're kind of just like rehashing stuff. But Giant Ape Power, I mean, when are they going to drop that final unit, you know? We're currently still 5 out of 6. And it's like this guy won't be coming until next year, right? 2023. This guy won't be coming until the end of the year because he's the Heroes unit. And this guy, we have no idea, right? So, what I'm proposing is they drop a Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Nobody's thought this up before because Legends, right? They weren't messing around. So they said, hey, it's almost anniversary, guys. But here's some pain and suffering before you go, right? And they dropped these 4. Now, these guys weren't same time releases. They were, like, Vegeta came out with Ku before Goku and Do, right? But Legends, right? They have Daima on lockdown, right? They already got the stuff in game, and I mean, besides the paralysis and the torture, it looks good, right? It looks good. So what could this mean for Dokkan? This could mean one of two things. This could mean they drop a Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I'm not so sure they're gonna drop we'll pull them up, right? I'm not sure if they're actually gonna drop an adult Vegeta, just because they literally just did. We can go from Super Saiyan. They literally just did Daima Vegeta, right? I'm pretty sure he has the link. There's no way he doesn't have the link, right? There he is. So this guy right here, they literally just dropped him like, a month ago, right? Almost like 2 months. And this mini Vegeta, EX part of the anniversary. So honestly, Daima, Goku, and Vegeta, that could be like one thing, but then it could also be Goku and Goma, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku adult and then Goma. But then that would sort of like think like where would Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta drop? Like, would he just be standalone? Because if we take a look, right, they dropped Goku and Cell. This is 2022, right? These are, extreme class, super class, right? Super class, extreme class, right? And if we take a look at 2023, they dropped Goku and Piccolo, right? Super class, extreme class. So while I could see them maybe do a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, no, a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta adult, they're probably going to hold off and they're probably going to give us Goma just because he's a villain, right? Because DKP, he's sitting right here, right? Demonic power. And like the villains need the help, right? Look at Fat Boo, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, super extreme. So there is like a trend that they're following, which is super and extreme, like dual releases, or like what do we say? Mirror, is that the right word? Mirror releases. But then again, in 2021, they did drop the GT Super Saiyans. Is he gonna be here? I don't think he is. Nah, we don't see him. But that GT Vegeta and GT Goku, they're both super class, right? But I'm not really sure what they were doing right there. But yeah, honestly, I feel like locking in Daima wouldn't be too bad of a move, right? Because Saiyan Day, honestly, got to be like one of the slowest Saiyan days ever for like a major celebration. Nothing was going on, man. They dropped Kid Goku, and they said, yeah, this is sort of DB Saga. But then you look at DB Saga, and they gave us physical Kid Goku's Easy A, who shares the same name. Now, if we search up Goku Youth, I can't spell. If we search up Goku, oh no, I think we have to actually like specifically do this. Yeah, so we search up Goku Youth and look at all these Goku Youths that come up, right? But I think if we do Giant Ape, yeah, so these are all the Giant Ape Gokus, right? Honestly, if Goku was a Goku Youth Giant Ape and he didn't share the same name as... Oh, I need to remove the space. As this guy here, then DB Saga would be in a much better spot. Because yeah, he's a floater. Like, they made him a floater, but the links of the DB Saga team are very powerful, right? Like Incredible Adventure, Goddess of Dragon Balls, that's strong. All in the Family, Infighter. Like, these are good links, right? So like, you look at this, and he shares links with Chi-Chi, but getting 7 out of 7, like, it wouldn't be so bad, you know. 5 out of 7 is still good. But yeah, honestly, we do need hype, right? Because this is like, they tried, but they didn't try hard enough, in my opinion. Because they didn't easy A this Hachan here, who, you know, he's basically made to be run over Kid Goku. So who knows when he's gonna easy A. So yeah, what do you think? Do you think Daima is gonna be Golden Week, or do you think they're gonna do something else? And do you think they could drop a Do and Ku banner unit? Because if we go back to Legends here, they dropped Do and Ku. They weren't on the same banner, but like what this guy right here is doing. If you've seen that guy on Twitter, like Spread Love, yeah, there's some interesting drawings of Majin, Ku, and Do, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because what this guy is doing is like, I'm hesitant for Dokkan to bring this guy to the game, but then you look at Red Pan and the Int Pan that they gave us, the superhero Pan, and like, she's nowhere near. Where can we go? Let's go Fist Battle. She's nowhere near as good in Dokkan as she is in Legends, right? So hopefully, like, bringing Do and Ku will bring some PTSD over with it, but they're not gonna be as strong, right? Assuming, because like, they can't do that, right? The whole reason this guy paralyzes you is because he doesn't really fight, right? He doesn't really do anything. Or I mean, he does do stuff, but it's like, he's not a fighter, like a serious fighter like Goku, right? So they don't really have much to go off. So they just gave him paralysis, they gave him faint, and they said, you know, he's hard to kill, and it's not a nice time. Hopefully Dokkan could treat him a little bit better, because this isn't fun to fight against. But that's pretty much it. Oh, let's try and find Pan, shall we? Does she not have... Oh, there she is. So this Pan is the Pan I'm talking about, where it's like the Red Pan versus this one, and she's nowhere near as good as Red Pan in Legends. So hopefully, you know, it does give me hope that they won't make Ku and Do as toxic as they did in Legends. But yeah, do you think it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Goku adult? Probably not. Or do you think they're going to drop a Goma and, you know, give villains a buff they need? Or are they going to leave them to rot? Tell me your thoughts, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Just a little bit of an ending part here. I feel like I can add a bit more to this video, right? So if we take a look, there's a lot that they could do. If they end up dropping just a straight up, you know, Demon King Goma here, and then later down the line they drop like a transforming Goma, and then they do like a Super Saiyan 3 Do and Goku like reverse exchange, or like, I mean, we probably wouldn't want joined forces, but I feel like it would work better as a joined forces character because they actually work together, right? So we get like a Goku and Do. They could give us like a, I don't know, banner unit or Rinsu or something, like, you know, Peppy Gal's buff, whatever. And then this guy, he didn't really do much, but I mean, I feel like they could just like give him anything, you know. Degasu as like a banner unit, like he did nothing, like he legit did he did zero, bro. He did nothing. So honestly, I'm not looking forward to this guy eventually coming to Legends, because it's just going to be like a Ku 2.0. But yeah, if they drop a Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Goma, there's still honestly a lot more they could bring from Daima. So yeah, Thanks for watching.